Alright everyone, good afternoon, my name is StarSense, and this is going to be a clan war versus Psionic Aftermath, or Psionic Aftermath versus Team Just. We already actually have our first game up and running, ready to go. We do have some weird maps up in here though. We're starting on Mujo Gardens. I haven't seen this map ever before, so this is going to be new for you and me both. So, we'll see where this goes. We do not actually have our Masters players picked out yet, so that's going to be a little bit of a hopefully we get that sorted out soon. So yeah, I am ready whenever these guys are. Sweet, oh damn, they are ready to go. Let's go. So please let me know if like you want some music or something, because I do not usually have music on. So I will have to turn that on. And if the game sounds are messed up, also tell me, because I have some weird settings of my own, so yeah. SMA KTV Mujo Gardens is our first map today. It's a TVP. Not bad. Hopefully we see some interesting stuff from Daunted today. Alright. Here in the bottom left-hand corner, representing Team Just, it is Sheer Shoddy. Let's go with that. Sweet. And in the top right, representing Psionic Aftermath, it is Daunted with the hearts. So I just installed the Twitch app. I'm not sure if you actually see that. It's kind of weird. Let's disable that. Can I get that out of here? Yes, disable that. Anyways, sweet. So we do have a gateway first here coming out of Sheer Shitty. Let's just call him Sheer Shitty. I'm so bad with the names, guys. I'm so sorry. So, gateway gas. Simple stuff. We do have a pretty fast gas here, so aggressive openings are not off the table whatsoever. I've been seeing a lot of Terrans, however. Been doing some fairly greedy openers versus Protoss recently. So, we'll see. I don't know, man. You tell me. I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name. People have the craziest names on the internet. I just don't know what to do half the time. I'm like, well, I'll just wing it. Probe does get a successful scout, so he should know what is going on at this point. Does actually possibly delay this expansion a little bit. Almost gets it in the wrong place. That would have been a little bit annoying, but not the end of the world. Expansion, almost halfway done here for Sheer Shitty. Sheer Shaddai. Sheer Shaddai. Okay, sweet. Makes sense. Actually not that bad of a name, if you ask me. So, we do have one Marine coming out. A little bit of late factory. Not too big of a deal. Not gonna mess him up too much. But we do have a double gas here out of Sheer Shaddai. And he is looking to do some heavy aggression, most likely, with this heavy gas income. Unfortunate supply block here out of Sheer Shaddai. Is not able to make any more SCVs. Quite unfortunate. Just have that. Good. Here we see a Reaper trying to see if they can get something down. Okay, there's the Reaper jump, so now we know that. This map looks very similar to kind of like in the same layout as Mech Depot. A little bit like the third is a little bit out of the way. The Fourth is like around the Big Bend. Not, yeah, I don't know. Kind of a similarity, but not really. I don't know. This map is its own beast. You have these destructible rocks over here to potentially just lock in this area. So you could take this as your third and defend pretty easily. Or at least Daunted could as a Terran with his defensive advantage. Do have an Observer coming out. And 2 more gateways. Super standard out of both players so far. Going for some Widow Mines. Unfortunately, we do not see a starport coming out of Daunted. That would have been something that would have been very nice. In his position with the Widow Mines and Marines, he could potentially do some drop play and get some damage done. As in Diamond League, you are more prone than higher leagues to actually lose to drop play. So that would definitely be in Daunted's favor. Unfortunately, we do not see that. We do see Stim has been started. Finally, Starboard goes down for Daunted. Much later than would make me comfortable, at least. Yeah, you can come and co-cast with me if you want, I guess. I'm in the co-casting channel, so just come introduce yourself. It's not that big of a deal. Blink, halfway down from Shir Shaddai. Look at the supply. Quite even. Not a single unit has died other than that first Reaper. So, like, what's... Yeah. A little bit of an SCV just taking a break. This Observer will come in and see the Marines. Not too easy of an Observer to spot, as it does blend in a little bit. I probably would not be able to see that Observer, just saying. So yeah, I am liking his map vision though. I feel like it could be a little bit more expanded. So here we go. Finally, some drops out of here from Daunted. A double Marine drop. This could actually potentially do some heavy damage if not reacted to appropriately. But I'm not too worried. He does have quite a few pylons in position. At worst, I feel like he's going to get a scout off on what he's doing. Other than that, probably not much is going to happen. He sees the drop now with this Observer. I believe he does. Yeah, he does see a dropship or medevac. If he actually sees it, he may not be looking at the minimap for all we know. More medevacs coming down. More barracks. Pumping out more bio. And here comes an engagement. Double pylon overcharge. So I would get out of there. He just does not get all the Marines, unfortunately. So, but he does not have another. If I were Daunted, I would be coming right back because he does not have enough energy for another overcharge. Bit of a mistake coming back. He actually could lose this if he's not careful and doesn't see. Okay, he does end up changing his mind, going the other direction. He has no units at home. Daunted, pulling the SCVs. He does have this bunker though, so I did misjudge him. My mistake. Looks like he is trying to pick up a few SCVs though. Won't get too much done. And these drops are being super indecisive over here. He's unloading them both on opposite sides of the map. Third base finally coming out for Daunted. Quite late, I would say. Oh, third and fourth at the same time. So greedy, Daunted. You're crazy, man. You're a crazy Terran player. Anyways, so double prong pressure here coming out of Daunted. He's going to force a warpin of Zealots at his third base and load up. And simultaneously, he is going for, I think, the natural expansion, which is not too bad of an idea if there wasn't a Colossus here. On the other side of the map, these Stalkers have done nothing, unfortunately. And it looks like both drops will get cleaned up without too much damage being done. Actually, 9, 10 probes, 11. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of probes, actually. Oh, and I even missed it. He actually got a drop. He actually dropped in those remaining forces over here, the third. So yeah, he's getting a lot of damage done. 20 probes in total. That's actually quite a lot. But he's still at a heavy supply advantage. Actually not heavy, like 20 supply. It's like 10 supply. I can't even math, guys. Feels bad, man. Anyways, back in the main of Daunted, we do have 6 racks production. I feel like after he secures his 4th base, he should throw down 2 to 4 more. He does finally shut down this little string of drops going on over here. More gateways coming down. And Shir Shaddai is going into Immortals now after having a healthy number of Colossus now. Up to 3 Colossus. And I believe he does have a extended thermal lance. But I probably just missed that. My mistake. He's now trying to come in with this little bio ball here. I don't think he has scouted these Colossus, or actually he did scout the Colossus, but he's not really doing appropriate reaction to them. No Vikings are being made, no additional starports. He's going for Cloak on some Ghosts though, which I guess is pretty neat. Unfortunately, he still has not spotted this Observer, so he sees all of the move outs of Daunted. Looks like those Zealots are a little bit overextended. Potentially not. Shir Shaddai is actually in a very commanding army's position. 95 to 62, that is a crushing difference. A few idle SCVs here, unfortunately. Not too much he could actually get from... Actually, he does have this 4th base, so he could actually resaturate some things. His saturation actually isn't that bad, so that's something that's going alright for him. Some Archons being added to the mix. He has a big and diverse army. Shir Shaddai is. He's not sticking to like the 3 units or something. He's adding a whole bunch. It's crazy. Finally getting air weapons. Daunted is actually. He looks like he is starting Viking production. He's already at 2 on the field. 1 more on the way with another medevac. Ooh, this is a dead base, most likely. He does not have enough SCVs to be able to repair that, I don't think. And does see, he's actually targeting down these Colossus very well, but I'm not sure if he can actually take out the rest of the forces. Those Immortals and Archons are doing a lot of work. And yeah, his army just evaporated, man. It's crazy. Yeah, and that's GG. Shir Shaddai takes game number 1. Putting just 1 game ahead. That's crazy. Good game. Not bad. There were a few things that could have been done better on both sides, but a good game by both of them. Either way. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of that game? You think I need to switch views to like a... Oh man. I don't actually usually use other views, so... Let's do that. And my StarCraft 2 just crashed. That's unfortunate. Graphics device unavailable due to external interference. That's probably my stream. That's unfortunate. I don't know how that happened. So yeah, oopsies. Sorry about that. I hope people aren't angry at me now. That would suck. Let's take a look at this. I know, I'm so sorry. Hello there, Artanis. How you doing? Look at that. I don't want to show my face, though. Do I have to show my face? Okay. Like, I can if you really want me to. But, oh, man, I have to... Oh, feels bad, man. Good thing I wasn't on the... on the actual game one. That would have sucked for me. I don't want you guys to know my email. Well, oh, is the screen actually blank? Maybe my graphics card actually had a hiccup. Me. Sorry about that. Yes, you are next, Jackie Dillo. Hold your horses. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Someone named Zzz has added me as a friend. Alright then. Alright. Oh! That's him. There you go. Dead. Oh man. Dead Man's Bridge? This is one of the crazy maps. What's your pick, man? Jackie Dillo. You know what? I do want some music. So you guys are gonna get some too. Let's do like some. Let's do Brood War. What? Zelnaka Caverns? That's in the main sound. Blah blah. Music. Ah, beautiful. Brood War. Why Zelnaka Caverns? I don't remember all the maps from the pool. Oh gosh. I don't understand why they do this. Like, that would be... Oh, we actually have that. Let's add him up. Dead Man's Bridge. All right. Dead Man's Bridge. Sweet. Great with mod. Game heart and stuff. Let's do this. Let's get right back into the games. Sweet. Shishadai. Oh yeah, 1v1, my bad. I thought it was already like that. Not that that wouldn't be fun, but that's not what we're here today to do. Go from Z. How about you, Shishadai? Race check. Alright, I'm going. Let's do this. Shishadai obviously checked since he actually recommended that Dolo check. So, yeah. I think we're all good here. But this map looks awesome. It's been a while since we had a 4-player map. Wasn't Frost like the last one we've seen? I love 4-player maps. I don't know why some people don't like them. Because there's a vast pool of strategy you can actually tap into on these just because of the vast size and the scouting difference and such. Well, yeah, here we go. In the top right position, spawning as the yellow Terran, it is Jackie Dolo, or Zzz, as you guys saw before. And in the top left, from Team Just, it is the green Protoss Shishadai, putting down a pylon. Hell yeah. So you do have gas first coming out of Jackie Dolo. The best opener, in my opinion, for all Terran players. Shishadai will unfortunately get the last scout, which is quite unfortunate because he will not see this aggression. Once again, closing out that Twitch app thing. I need to figure out how to turn that off permanently because it's quite annoying. One gas goes down for Shishadai. Not giving away too much yet as to what their plan is. Honor grounds? Oh, you're right. I forgot about that map. As a meching Terran, some of you may know that I'm a meching Terran. Not like an Avillo mech Terran, like a Gumiho battle Terran, more like. But like on that map, it was rough, man. It was rough. Blink Stalkers are so good. But yeah, I could see how that would be an enjoyable map for most players. It was pretty neat. Do you have a perfectly on time natural expansion from Jackie Dolo? Proud of you. Proud of you, SCD. Anyways. Second gas coming down for Shishadai, as well as a Nexus that is halfway done. Not opting to go for any early units to potentially ward off a Reaper. But, oh. He actually ignores that probe, oddly enough. I find it very odd that Jackie Dolo did not scout. Most Terrans that I know really like to scout in the early game, as a scouting SCV no longer has that big of an economic difference in the early game as it did in, say, Wings Liberty Heart of the Swarm, you know? So, yeah, bit of a thing that could have made things a little bit better for him, because this Reaper will most likely not do anything. And there's now an Adept and a Mothership Core to defend. And taking a look at this map, Reapers do not have too many options in terms of where they need to go. They can go up the right side or up the left side, but either way, they're probably going to run into some units. So yeah, more Adepts coming out of Shirshadai. On the other side of the map, a starport is going down. Nothing being built at the factory, not too uncommon. Most likely powering up for something else later in the game. It's totally alright. This Reaper gonna go in and decide not to do anything. He was trying to see if there was like some exit. He probably thought that there was something there, but there's not in fact, so the Reaper's gonna run for the hills, so to speak. One wood of mine coming down Jackie Dolo. And I expect a medevac, yes, medevac to come out of that. I've actually done this build several times, except the mech variation. Instead of getting a medevac first, I actually like to get a Viking first, because just in case there's some stalker pressure or something like that, I can fend it off very easily. So yeah. Since for some reason you weren't aware, Vikings do a whole bunch of damage to mechanical units. Like probes. Wink wink. WCS Gameheart is letting us know that there is a drop happening, even though we saw it first. 3 gateways finally able to produce from Shirshadai, so he is going to warp in a random units, which will hopefully be able to fend this off really easily. And hopefully, let's see where he's looking. He sees, and it looks like he's dealing with it quite well. Oh, he actually kills all of them. Yeah, that Widow Mine will not be able to... Actually, will it? No. It does not target down to that Widow Mine, and it will not get anything done. Quite an unfortunate job here out of Jackie Dolo. Jackie Dolo is coming back for some revenge, hopefully, with this Liberator, to potentially get some, because he will have one more overcharge by the time that he gets back, but if he positions it correctly, he could potentially get something right around here. I'm not sure. +1, halfway done for Jackie Dolo. So he is 100% going bio, of course. 3 barracks. I'm going down 2 tech labs. This is reminiscent of Heart's timing and Wings of Liberty with stem and combat shields. So yeah, this could potentially be a very strong push here out of Jackie Dolo within the next few minutes. 2 Marauders and 2 Marines at a time. I'm actually really liking his position here presently. As Shirshadai is making a few Colossus, he'll probably have 3 Colossus most likely by the time this push hits. 2 more barracks are coming down. +1 has been completed. It looks like the push is coming. Shirshadai may have plenty, though. We'll see. I'm not quite sure who'll win this fight. I'm honestly tilting in the favor of Jackie Dolo a little bit if he does have Stellar Micro. Even sending a few SCVs along for the ride. Ooh, and here we go. Engagement starting. Those tanks are not sieging up, unfortunately. And it looks like Jackie Dolo is caught with his pants down. Quite an unfortunate turn of events. Jackie Dolo's push is completely shut down. Third base just now being taken. No saturation at all, while Shirshadai are all his SCVs, or are they just all at the natural? He has 26 out of 16. Not ideal, if you ask me. I believe he needs to transfer these workers as soon as possible. These tanks here, doing a good job. Does he see the observer? He's like about to run into it, man. Come on. Just drop a little scan. Let's find it. I guess it is a little bit hard to see. Whatever. Anyways, drop coming out of here. It will not get anything done, I don't think. Maybe actually get 1 or 2 drones. Or 1 or 2 probes. No mistake, this is not TVZ. But yeah, he is on point with this mothership core defense. Not letting him get an inch. You're just getting more and more colossi. Actually going for immortals now and getting charged. So yes, going for what a lot of Terrans, or what, oh my gosh, what a lot of Protoss are doing these days, which is just charge a lot into and other things, depending on, mostly charge a lot immortal is what I've seen, as I'm a mecher, but looks like it could be charge a lot Archon, since charge is so dirt cheap these days, which is great for Protoss players. Army supply, a little bit in favor of Shir Shaddai. Not too much overall supply. A little bit of a deficit for Jackie Dolo, but I think it's either of their games at this point still. I wouldn't give any of them. Oh, and Jackie Dolo is going for a hidden base. Oh, I didn't even comment on the awesome Viking skin. Oh man, I love this Viking. I don't have it, but it's pretty cool. Looks like Shir Shaddai is getting ready for an attack here. Oh dear. Oh dear. He is caught unsieged. No, do not. Ooh. And the Vikings are getting shredded apart. I don't know about this actually though. Tanks are doing a lot of damage. Maybe a little. Okay. And he does win the fight. So yes. Jackie though does come out a little bit of ahead. If I can learn how to English. Ooh. What are these maps? Good. I'm glad you asked, because I don't know either. These are the maps for the Nydus All-In Team League. They have their own little thing because they want to be special. I do not blame them for this, as honestly don't dislike the current map pool, so I would be fine with either or, but I'm kind of liking these maps so far. I really like this map in particular. It's quite open, but it's a 4-player map, and we don't see those very often anymore. So, yeah, that's my reasoning. Do have Cloak coming out of Jackie Dolo and Ghosts being produced. Actually, you don't have any Ghosts being produced, just double Liberator. And I believe these Marines need to head for the hills about yesterday. Okay. That's exactly what he does. Good stuff. That's a lot of okay, I thought these were all Liberators for a second. Like this entire stream, I was like, whoa, Liberators. These Liberators maybe misrallied. Hopefully he doesn't lose them. Perhaps I did miss something here. And it does actually force the evacuation of this 3rd base, which is alright. However, he's probably going to lose all of these Liberators, though, which is, I guess, probably a decent trade, as he's getting quite a few probes. He's gotten 15 already. That might be all he gets. Okay, he almost got feedback there. That would have been unfortunate, but he does lose it all the same. Oh. It was Billy and Bob. Trying to take out a Nexus. Funny guys. Anyways, 4th base is up for Jackie Dolo, so he is in a pretty good position economically, I would say, as he does not know a thing, Shir Shaddai that is, about this army. We have 3 Ghosts, a little bit of bio, and some Liberators to fend off this army, which I'm not sure if he has enough meat in this here army. He doesn't have very many Marines or Marauders. Just a handful of units. So this map in particular is called Dead Man's Bridge, as you can read right over here. But ooh, does he get the EMPs? Oh, I'm not sure if he actually could, as he does not have enough because of Cloak. Perhaps a little bit of a mistake there, and those Marines were glitching into each other real good there for a second. Interesting to see. This is still anybody's game, guys. I have no idea where this game is going to go, but look at Jackie Dolo is going for a 5th. Perhaps is he going to transition into Sky Terran? That is a possibility. He has 2 starports. He's soon to have a massive gas income once his 5th is complete. And I don't know about this move, man. He only has 1 Liberator. If he gets a good EMP on all these, then perhaps he can get something done. But I'm not so sure yet. Yeah, I'm not liking this move out of Jackie Dolo. He's probably going to lose most, if not all, of this army. Mainly the ghosts, which are the most important key to this puzzle. Finally starts building some more Liberators. But he just isn't building up Marines. He needs more barracks, man. He has 7 barracks on the field. He needs about 3 more to be able to keep up with his high mineral income. So he's getting a lot of money. Look at that. Look at that. It's lots of money, but he's not spending it very well, unfortunately. And I don't think that Shirshadai can actually push into this presently. That's a lot of EMPs, and your barrier is no longer going to hold against those Marauders. So yeah, he will clean that up. EMPs, very good against Immortals with their hardened shields. But, follow-up of Link Stalkers. Link Stalker Micro is there. But is it enough? We will see, as Jackie Dolo is pushing across the map. Trying to do some damage of his own, but he has such a massive bank, guys. It's crazy. Anyways, I really just want to see him make a giant flood of barracks. Because he's just not producing quite enough. He has massive advantage in most ways, but just can't get that army up fast enough. He doesn't have the production. Income of 3,000 minerals per minute, man. That's insane, man. That's crazy. It's a crazy amount of money. Yeah, he is a rich man, unfortunately. It's not something you hear very often. Rich man and unfortunately in the same sentence.
Ready for dust off.
He does have a double drop coming as well as his Liberator harass, which is doing quite a bit of work. He's putting these probes out of work for quite some time. They've been out of work for quite a while now, so that is not very great. He's going back to the minerals. He may actually get a few. Oh no, he does not, because he's targeting the stalkers. I can understand if he did not have the micro to actually be able to do damage to probes. That's all well and good. Lots of ghosts here out of Jackie Dolo. I'm proud of you, man. Proud of you. Look at you. Shoo. What is here to defend this third base? Where are the EMPs? Unfortunately, the EMPs are not there for these zealots. Where are the EMPs, boys? There's 2 EMPs. There's a few more. And he gets the entire army. Does he have any more EMPs for these zealots? I feel like EMPing zealots is a very, very good tactic. Does he have anything left? Does not look like it. This appears to be his entire standing forces. There's 2 immortals. Or 2 archons, it looks like. So yeah. Jackie Dolo gonna take it, most likely, in the next few minutes. Look at the supply, as Todd says. Hey, hey, hey. Storms in with his awesome Viking afterburners. And most likely is going to wipe the floor with the rest of this army. Honestly, man, though, Archons should be a lot stronger than they are. Like, look at that cinematic. He, like, just completely douched all those Zerg in the Legacy of the Void cinematic. Yeah, they get killed by a few Marines. Whatever. Whatever. Anyways, good games for both players. I actually, in my heart, felt like Shir Shaddai was going to win that game. Yet, I am pleasantly surprised that we can make it work. ZZZ can make it work. Keep on forgetting his name. I'm such a bad person. Jackie Dolo can make it work. Good games. See, do you guys like really want me to like show my face and stuff? Because I will if you so desire. You want me to transition to that, but it keeps happening, guys. Error. BLZGF. Who gives a shit? Graphics device unavailable due to external interference. It's quite unfortunate. I think OBS is holding my thing hostage. Maybe I should just turn to window mode. Maybe that'll fix it. I have no idea. But OBS, you are the culprit, 100%. 100%. I have it up and running. It's all good. I don't know, Kev. I don't know. Just like my camera is all messed. It's not messed up, but like my bed's all messy and stuff. So yeah. I don't know. Oh, get out of here, Twitch. Stop it with your trying to be helpful. Oh crap, it's gonna like go to the email thing, isn't it? No. Yeah. Good game. Oh, I should probably update the scores for next game. My mistake. So what are you guys up to, chat? You guys having a good Sunday? I know I'm having a good Sunday. I've been playing Osu all day, getting my mouse accuracy all great and stuff. Want to play Booma? Booma. Alrighty, let's do it. Booma. Interesting map. You know what, I'm just not going to tab out anymore, guys. It's not going to happen. So if you want me to actually chat, sorry. I don't want to crash anymore. Booma. Is this the one? My new one-on-one map. Dolo, lead on me. Lead on me, matey. Come on. 1892, Columbus sails the ocean blue. That is not a lie. It's all good. I was indisposed, so yeah. Game art, great game. Good stuff. Wait, how do I change the scoring on Game Heart? I don't know, I thought it was in here. Anyways, I'm not the one playing. It is Waxus. Yeah, race check, my boys. Zerg. Had a feeling. Sweet! Get hyped, Waxus. I don't know, Kev. Wait, 1892? Wait, yeah, that is pretty recent. Yes. What is it, like 15? I don't know. I don't even remember. I don't care about Christopher Columbus, honestly. That's just me, though. Anyways, yeah, Booma. Looking like a pretty cool map. Looks like a map of the was it the cool Protoss? I don't remember their name. Like the 1492. Sounds about right. And I was like, we'll just take out a few centuries and we'll something like that. Pretty sure it's 92. Yeah. Anyways, in the bottom right, spawning is this freaking Twitch. Skur. Anyways, yeah. Bottom right, as the Yellow Terran, it's Jackie Dolo. Representing Psionic Aftermath. And in the top left, as the Pink Zerg. Alright.
Game paused.
Yeah, just pause everything. Pause introductions, pause the whole shebang. 1890. What, really? Was it that recently that Germany was a country? Wow, I didn't even know that.
Game resumed.
Was it just like the holy something? I don't remember. I like remember a general blob of history, kind of. Anyways, yeah, let's get back to this this game here. In the top left, it is Waxus as a pink Zerg from Team Just Gaming, I think. I think that's what they call themselves, Just Gaming. Who's going for? Oh, that was just an extractor trick there, so nothing too crazy. We see no gas here coming out of Jackie Dolo. Holy bejesus! Oh, what is that? What is that? What the heck? I don't think we're supposed to see that, guys. What is that? Is that a mouth? Is that the thing from Star Wars that ate Boba Fett? See, like, I know things, I just don't know the name for them. It's kind of unfortunate. Yeah, we have a Marine here coming out, and a second. He's going for a very fast expansion. Actually, no, this is a standard expansion. It is unknown. Notes to me why he did that second depot at that timing. Because I do not see it as very efficient. I feel like it is always better to just get the command center as fast as possible. This Marine is going to push out the map to try to get a little pick off. But will he see it? I do not think so. He does not actually see the... Ah, ships passing in the night. Unfortunate for that little Billy right there. who will not see too much. This Billy may see something, or Bob, if you will. No, and Bob will not see anything either. But something I missed because I'm a bad caster. Jackie Dolo is building a bunker at the Natural. How crazy is this? He's even getting a spine crack. Oh my goodness. Waxa taking this very seriously. Does not want to lose this expansion at all. Will he send any SCVs over here to potentially repair it, since it is not pressured at all? He'll get 4 Marines into it as well. So yes, I do not think... Actually, he has an SCV here already, so... maybe enough. When do we see the follow-up? Oh man. 3 more. That one's already finished. Barracks on the way. Do you see a Roach Warren coming out of Waxus? I don't know, man. I don't think that's in range, son. Just saying. So yeah, a bit of a mistake there from Waxus, and he doesn't have nearly enough SCVs here to be able to stave this off. So yeah, going to be completely cleaned up, but at heavy cost. Actually, he forces out 2 spine crawlers and makes it to where he's not droning up. So now he has a whole bunch of Lings, and Lings weren't originally going to be his tech path, so this is not a good position here for Waxus. If I was him, I would have just built a Baneling nest and ran with it until I could get a solid Ling Hydra composition out of this. But Jackie Dolo is just going tried and true with mass Marines. Dang, this map is cool, man. Look at this. The Purifiers. I forgot their name. See? Yeah. Oh dear. Oh gosh. All the European banter in the chat. I don't understand why the British are so like against being seen as like I don't know, the European Union and stuff, you know? I don't know. I thought it was good for them economically and stuff. I don't know, whatever. That's none of my business. Third base is going down for Waxus. No third base in sight for Jackie Dolo. Finally getting a factory. Finally going to try and get some tech while he does a small little push here, which I don't know if he's actually was expecting. He could actually get a lot done with this, with the micro necessary, of course. Only 2 roaches are on the way, so yeah, this is a little dicey. Does he have stim? No, he does not have stim. I actually thought he had stim. My mistake. But that is a lot of Marines, and I don't think that surround is sufficient. So yeah, this is a Queen and a whole bunch of Zerglings. I believe Jackie Dolo is doing this build exactly how it's meant to be done. Just with a whole bunch of Marines. If it's needed to split, then that's fine as well. Going for the reactor to factory, swap onto that starport, instantly start up a lot of medevac production. And his army supply is in a lot of Marines. Well, Waxus, I don't know why I keep on saying Waxa. Let's call him Wax. Wax is building lots and lots of Zerglings. Not really putting too much heat into that Roach Warren anymore. He's getting +1 melee. No upgrades coming out of Jackie Dolo yet. Not even an engineering bay, which is quite odd, I would say. This is a lot of Marines, and if he wants to actually get something done, he should push within the next few minutes. Because the Baneling nest is not even completed. And I think his push is going to be now when Stim is done and lots of medevacs. Yeah, this is a lot of Marines, guys. No, I'm not gonna lie here. That's a lot of Terran. Marines are pretty good, and there's only gonna be like 8 or so banelings, it looks like, to join this fight, and they're speedless banelings at that, against Marines with stim. No combat shields yet. Oh, and he's even going to pull him apart a little bit. So he does have a few banelings. He does bait out a stim, I guess. Not really a bait. Are the splits there for Jackie Dolo? Looks like the target fire is there, at least. It looks like this drop will be taken care of quite efficiently. And the rest of these Marines will most likely go down as well. So Wax does hold for now. Lots and lots of reactors here for these barracks now. Now going into Widow Mine production. Always a very dicey unit. It can easily turn the tide, or it could turn the tide against you with friendly fire. Which is why I personally do not like Widow Mines, just saying. I feel like if Jackie Dolo had just gone with a full frontal assault, he could have actually won that and just won the game right there. Now, I would definitely still put him at an advantage over the opposing player, Wax, but it's getting dicey. Centrifugal hooks. I always thought for a long time that they were called centrifugal hooks, by the way. It's like, I feel like that would make more sense. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, centrifugal hooks are almost done if you can actually wait this out a little bit longer. Going for the patrol split, perhaps? No. Jackie Dolo perhaps just being a bit too indecisive. And not the best Baneling hits. Or not the best Widow Mine hits, I should say. Oh, and his Marines are so bunched up! Oh, dearie me. That is not something that I would ever want to see on one of my ladder games. It's a very sad sight to behold. But still, army supply is in favor of Jackie Dolo if you can actually make it work. As we can see, his infantry micro is not the best, but I feel like he can still make this work if he puts the effort in. Fourth base is going down for Wax's. Layers complete, of course. Long time ago. No transition in sight, though. Still staying on Ling Bane. Leaving a few Marines behind. Only on +1 armor. Look at this map, though. This is great. This is a pretty nice fourth base location, I would say. As he takes his fourth base, Jackie Dolo does, or starts constructing it. Wax's is going to be a little bit ahead, but that is to be expected from a Zerg player. Drops. A massive drop. 4 medevac drop. Going to go right into the main. Or naturals, I guess. And a few more going to just push the front, it looks like. And this group tumor is very lonely. Feels bad, man. What is under them? Are they like under a supernova? Jeez. It's crazy. But it looks like this drop will be spotted by this Overlord. But a reaction is not being made. And +1 armor looks like is about to start as well. This army, what's it doing? It's going all the way around. Is he going to be able to snipe the hatchery? It looks like he will? Question mark? No, he will not. He won't actually get it. I feel like he could have got it with that little tap of the... little tap, but... Oh, he comes back a little bit. Loses all those Marines. Quite unfortunate. This little drop did drop down right here to heal up, get some of its health back, but it's gonna go right back into the fray, which is Wox's natural. He's gonna get even more drones, and he just needs to lightly tap that hatchery and it will go down, which I think he'll actually be able to do shortly. He has to bring back his whole main army, and GG's call. Wox just not taking the heat very well today. Yeah, that was kind of weird. I'm reading the chat right now. I don't know. Guys, leave. If you guys don't leave, I'll starve myself to death. Huh? Oh well. Past is the past, right? Anyways, good games. If someone could tell me how to change the scores on WC's Game Heart, that would be dope. That'd be super dope. Control Shift 1. Control Shift 1. Okay. I'll do it. Yeah, I haven't used WC's Game Heart too much, so yeah. Thank you. Control 1, 2, or 3. Okay. I'll figure it out while I'm doing the intros. And just so you guys are aware, if any of you guys are tuning in, it is 2-1 in favor of Psionic Aftermath. Banhammer. Is anybody in Puck stream chat? What? Why am I not in there? I can't spell. Wait, did I join it? Puck, come on. What? Oh, it doesn't show it there? That's interesting. Alrighty. Here we go. Invited. Critter versus Jackie Dolo. We're getting into the meat of the day today, ladies and gentlemen. The Masters players have arrived for Team Just to try to put us in our place. We will see, though. Indeed, that was my next thing to say. Oh, it's because no one's in it? Okay. Usually there's some people in Puck's channel. Whatever. No, I mean it's just Discord. Whatever. Oh, I did it again, guys. I did it again. Guys! Why is this happening to me? Please close any programs which could affect your video performance or rendering, such as recording software. Ugh. Why, Blizzard? Why? Does it? Okay, so this isn't just me. Oh. I don't quite have my my actual good PC right now, so I think maybe I thought maybe it's just my laptop or something, just being a goof. But it looks like it's just maybe windowed mode will fix it. I'll change it to window mode real quick. Then we'll see how it works. No one has really complained about it, so I'm assuming that my levels are fine. Just by the way. Yes, I use OBS. That is exactly what I use. Probably some kind of codec or something I need to change. I don't know. I don't know, Cov. All I know is that the game is crashing and this Twitch thing needs to go away. Disable forever. Go. I don't want this. I don't need it. Oh, well, you guys know now. Oh well. Don't spam me, Plux. Anyways. I can't spell. Gosh. Okay, it does. Okay, it's not just me, it happens to sushi as well. Okay, window mode. Okay, sweet, yeah, let's do that. We'll just 1080p. I like it at a lower, cause I'm on a laptop, guys. You know. Am I gonna? What? Whoa! That crashed it? Really? Changing it to window mode? Come on, guys. Why you do this to me? Why do you do this to me, Blizzard Entertainment? Whatever, I'll show you my face then, I guess. Since there's nothing else to look at. Let's add a camera. Video capture device. Cam 1. No, man. This one better. Add video capture. Sorry about this, guys. Well, that camera doesn't want to work for reasons, so this one will work all the same. Except it's in the wrong aspect ratio, so now it's going to be tiny. Woohoo! There you go. Fantastic. Yeah, I'll just not tap. Sorry about this, guys. I'm really sorry. Blizzard just hates me. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. My client is broken. Super broken. Interloper. Wait, isn't that on the present map pool? Interloper. Ladder edition. Okay. DPS game heart. Let's get this party started. Yeah, I know. Anyways, yeah. Race Checkerino, guys. Go. Dolo, Jackie Dolo. Jackie, you be good. Oh. Yeah, okay, good. Oh, wait, is that it? Are they allowed to do this? Oh. I think this is allowed. Oh, shoot, I don't know. I think, like, you have to have at least 25 games or something for this team league. I'm unaware. Oh, dear. No! Why did you do this? Okay. It tapped out. I thought I would die. Okay, anyways. In the top left, I think it we'll see. In the top left from Psionic Aftermath, it is Jackie Dolo, spawning as the yellow Protoss player. And in the bottom right, with the cool war chest probes, it is JustX, JustX Critter, or Team Just. I think it's just Team Just, but I'm not sure. Oh yeah, and the question at hand was that Jackie Dolo had been playing Terran past 2 games, and now he's playing Protoss. And I was not sure if that was allowed. I know it's not allowed in some team leagues. If it is, great. Jackie Dolo, whew, he's being quite bold here today. Going for a cannon rush against Critter. This is something that is very good, as when you do not know the when you know that you cannot match up in terms of skill, as it is Jackie Dolo is a Masters 1, Critter is a Masters 2, then we all know just go for cheese. Let's go for cheese. What's the worst that could happen? Looks like that pylon was actually canceled, and not too much of an investment here out of Critters. He still has lots of probes mining. Oh, and he will actually surround all of these probes. And this is a failed cannon rush out of Jackie Dolo. No, Jackie Dolo is not Masters 1. Critter is Masters 1. Or Masters 3. Did I say Masters 1? My mistake. He's Masters 3, but Jackie Dolo is Diamond 1. Yeah, we weren't just cheating just there. It's fine. Yeah, it's so good. But yeah, Jackie Dolo is now put at a terrible, terrible disadvantage in this game. Honestly, many players just GG out after that fails. But it looks like Jackie Dolo will carry on to try and find a way back into this game. He does have a forge, so he will just get a cannon up, which will be able to defend against this Zealot here. And it looks like Critter's just going to put down a proxy pylon. Lots of cheese here today in this game. Cybernetics core is complete, and we do have a robo on the way. I do not know what Critter will put here. Perhaps he's going to put down a second robo. And he's just going to put down a gateway so that he can get some fast warp-ins. Critter here trying to do some fancy micro, but it looks like it doesn't matter because there's a stalker here to help out with the effort. But he'll run back into his natural, and is unneeded for him to be sending those probes out. Okay, good. Just not lose any probes there. He may lose it. Actually, he will not lose his gateway. This pylon, most likely. As long as the stalker can get the first hit off. Actually, no. I think they'll both die. That's how that works, right? Now, his will die. Now he will die because I'm not paying attention. So here it is, 2 gateways, an immortal coming out. Critter's just going for the throat here. Ooh, he does actually get some good hits off onto these stalkers. He does not kill any, unfortunately. Mothership core does push it back. And it looks like Jackie Dolo going to try to go for the Stargate play. I don't know why I'm zooming in on it. It's just a little black hole. Right? Like, isn't that what those are? They're actually just black holes. I don't know. I don't know the science behind it. Anyways, one more Stalker coming out of Jackie Dolo, and this is a big push. And Immortal and a bunch of Stalkers, which is 3 Stalkers and a Mothership Core. I'm not liking his chances. He has to pull the boys. I don't think that would even be enough. I assume out of the Stargate he is planning to make a Void Ray, but I'm not sure. I would be very surprised if he goes for something like Oracles or Phoenix. I don't think that's something you really do. Oh, and this is just so much here from Critter. I don't know, Kev. It's looking very dicey. 17 workers to 22, and the number is going down. Nowhere but down. Nothing being constructed out of that just yet. He doesn't have the gas to make a Void Ray, not yet. And he just doesn't have any army left. And GG's call. Critter takes it. Evens up the game. Not too shabby. I believe he would have gotten away with that cannon rush had he not shown the second one. Yeah. The second pylon, that is. I think he would have gotten away with it. And potentially won the game right there and there. Really? More PvP than GvP. Ooh, a little bit of BM here, I think, coming out of Critter. Ooh, keep to your race, buddy. Wait, is he, like, talking about the rules, or is he just being a, you know... Oh! Well... Alright, fair enough. That's a fair statement. I won't argue with that. Wait, no, not that one. Hey, it's all good. Oh man, that's unfortunate. A little bit of salt here in this team league for a moment. Is he in? Let's tune it. Oh wait, maybe I shouldn't have done that. He's a barcode for a reason. Oh, no one knows the maps. Okay, what have we got left? Let me take a quick look. Oh, I tabbed out again, so gods have mercy on my client. Please. Okay, info. Okay, so we've done Interloper, Dead Man's Bridge. It happened again. StarCraft gods were not kind. But anyway, we've done Dead Man's Bridge, Interloper, Mujo Gardens, and Booma. Yeah, I know. It's so sad. Come on, Blizzard. Fix your game. Get out of here, Twitch. It's gonna happen again. I have to. So sorry for the bad stream quality because of this. I just really don't want to end the stream because, you know, it makes VODs, you know, harder and stuff, you know. So just gonna keep it how it is. creaky chair. So we have carnivore, eremita. I don't even know what that is. Okay, let's do it. Verdure Temple, or Verdure Temple, who knows? Wait, did I spell it wrong? Verdure, wait, what is done? Yes. Verdure Temple. WCS Game Heart, let's go. Salt. Would recommend it to anybody. Tuna and critter. Race check, ladies. Tuna, let's go! Let's get this game started and figure out what Verdure Temple is like. Looks vaguely familiar, Verdure Temple does. Ooh. Let's get rid of you. Can I get rid of you? Yes, I can. Again. Bye, Felicia. Okay. Alrighty. We are jumping into this game. Sonic Aftermath versus Just Gaming. And in the bottom left, representing Just Gaming, it is Critter. It has the pink Protoss with the awesome war chest probes. Really digging it. And in the top right, representing Sonic Aftermath, it is Barcode. Or as we like to call him, Tuna. Pretty fast probe scout coming out of Critter, potentially gonna block that natural expansion, as what most Protoss like to do when they expand this early. So we'll see. And he goes straight away to build a hatchery at the third location. Easy life. So sweet. Critter is building his stuff on the low ground, not trusting these here rocks. He's just gonna build a full wall across the whole thing, but I don't know if he's aware of this whole little opening right here, as I was just made aware of it just now when I looked. So yeah, we'll see when the time comes if he sees it or not. I actually hosted a game a few weeks ago. It was on another weird pool of maps, and there was this one little tiny little strip that units could get through. It was a ZVP, and it was only blocked off by a little mineral patch with 10 minerals on it. So you just had to mine two nodes, and you could just swarm lings into it. So yeah, a little bit of an interesting map that was. But back to this map. It looks like he will have to work around the fact that he had to build this as his natural expansion first. Doesn't look like any aggression is going to be coming out of Critter anytime soon, so that won't be too big of a problem. But not too sure about his decision of using this as the forward expansion rather than taking this as his third. Perhaps he's just thinking about this choke point here. Maybe he did look at it and made that decision. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Adept here, going to try and get a little bit of a scout off to see how much he's droned up. To see where we are in this here game. To try and prepare for the next few minutes once adepts start getting into the field. One drone is picked off. Make it a second. Does not get a second. Gets a second, actually. Spoke too soon. Gets a third, even. Not too great here out of Barcode. Tuna. I don't know why I called him Barcode. Oh. Overlords having a very good time scouting out the Protoss base, and some Lings here gonna try and funky things up. Because this is not a complete wall here at a critter. He could flood some Lings in and do some serious damage to this mineral line. Because this is quite a few Lings here from Tuna. And he's even making some Banelings. So yeah, this is a pretty scary push here for Critter. What does he have? He has a Zealot. He has a Stalker. He's powering up right now to a Robo and 3 more gates, but he's still on 1 gate production. Oh, and he even uses a Photon Overcharge against this. This is the worst possible scenario that Critter could be in. Oh no, guys. This is bad. Oh, and here comes the Baneling. Oh, and a little bit of a miscontrol there. And it doesn't even... Oh, or was it even a miscontrol? Maybe it was just a play that I just not foreseen. He actually kills this so that he could not Photon Overcharge. He's forced to overcharge the other one. And it doesn't even get any hits off. So this may be game-ending damage here, guys. He has nothing here at home. He built a few pylons in desperation. He doesn't even get them in time. Oh, this is a disaster scenario. I do not think his Archon drop will be doing too much damage, guys. Just a quick observation. Even the Cybernetic score going down. Got insult to injury. As I don't think he was anticipating you making too many more of those, but Archon is on the way to try and save his natural, but it is in vain. Taps it, gets the Nexus, and quite a few probes as well. No gas being mined by Critter either. A little bit of a hiccup there due to all of the stuff that's going on right now. This Archon's a strong man, as we saw in the cinematic, but there's that many Lings. It does actually scare it away. And he has 2 Archons here. So Tuna is just droning up. He's in the most comfortable position a Zerg can be in against a Protoss player. He even gets to cancel off a second time. Workers 39 to 24. Oh, he doesn't lose one. He built a building. My mistake. So yeah, Hydralisk Den on the way. Going in for that good old Ling Hydra. This is what I do when I play Zerg on ladder. I just play a Ling Hydra and it does wonders against Protoss and Terran players alike. These Harkons, though, are a little bit scary, as it doesn't have too much of an answer for them right now. No Hydras out on the map. Just this Queen here who will get decimated. It looks like Tuna is just going to stay back for the time being until he gets those Hydras out. And won't even lose this natural expansion if my calculations are correct. Which they may not be. I don't know. But I don't think they are. Because Hydras are pretty decent. He'll be able to push this back without too much difficulty. Natural expansion still not up. He's even forced a remote mine right now. This is a very sad thing to see out of a proud Protoss player. So Warp Prism having to run home with the tail between his legs. One thing I would like to see out of Tuna, some creep spread. A little bit of something I haven't seen at all. He does have some energy on his queens from some miss injects, but yes, that would make the style a lot better. Having some queen spread, having some creep spread, queen spread, creep spread, tomato. Army supply 31 to 36. Critter somehow is having a larger army supply than that of Tuna. But the worker count is the actual story here. 55 to 30. 3 base versus 2. Not too much to be said about that. Gas is being taken here from Tuna, so we can get out that healthy amount of Hydras. Getting even more drones. Such a happy Zerg he is. 3 Archons and some boys here to help out though. Does he actually have enough? He has a few Banelings. Does he have centrifugal hooks? He does not have centrifugal hooks yet. And these Hydras, oh, but the Banelings, they get wonderful connections. The best connections I think you could have hoped for. These Hydras are not doing enough. Looks like he's even gonna have to evacuate the 3rd base. The apparent lead of Tuna is evaporating before our eyes. More Hydras out here in the field. Quite a few more on the way. That will definitely be able to stave this push, I would think. One thing I would like to see potentially is lurkers, because lurkers would be very good against this Zealot Archon army. Lurker, Ling Hydra, very good. Targets fires the Warp Prism, very good decision. And will most likely clean out the rest of this army. So yes, not too much left here for our just pink Protoss player. I don't think the Immortal skin will help you this time. The Immortals of the Dune. Love these skins. Looks like he has the cool Hydra skins. Nice, nice. Oh. He does take this expansion now, Tuna does, as he realized this may not have been the best place to put that expansion. But yeah, looks like a little scuffle will be happening here. I'm not sure why he's running away. If he micros, he could actually completely decimate this army. He does have the upgrades to be able to do so. Worker count 57 and 44. Nothing on the production tab at all for either player. 5 more Hydras. There we go. And some Banelings. Beautiful. Once again, Critter being forced to remote mine, and his natural is getting mined out. And expansion should be going down. Soon? No. He's hoping to just make this work on 2 bases. For the time being, at least. I like his decision to keep making Archons, as that is the answer to these Hydras. But does he have enough, though? Looks like he's even being caught off guard here by this little group of Hydras. And I was mistaken, guys. He did not have a single upgrade done in this game. Neither of them have. Cast. I'm not sure how to use that caster's command. I am StarSense. If you guys, anyone new is joining up to the stream, and it is tied up actually. Oh, let's actually do that. What is it? How do we do this? Best of. Wait, no. Yes, that's correct. No. How do I do this? Best of 5. Yes. I believe it is best of 5. So this is a scary army here. This is a scary army for Zerg of Ling Hydra. And both moving out to try and get something done on the map. It looks like he's even going to shut down this base here. It's a best of 7. My mistake. As you guys can see. Best of 7. And it's 2-2 right now. Oh! Okay, pretty good connection there for Critter. The best he could have hoped for. Actually, not the best he could have hoped for. He could have gotten a lot better. But it was still a little bit of Hydras. But these Archons, man, they are getting dwindled down and their shields are almost gone. Oh, and even disrupts his own Archons. And I think that might be... That might spell doom for Critter, our Protoss player. Fortunately, never able to get his third base back into a fighting position. So yeah, I'm expecting a tap out any minute now, any second. Finally, some crew spread out from Tuna. To try and get a little bit of a speed advantage. And finally, some lurkers out in the field. Lurkers. He does not. Does he even have detection? Does he have observers? I don't think there's a single observer out on the map. For a second, I thought he had 46 observers. I was like, that doesn't make sense. So, yes, this is a very scary army. An alright hit, but not the hits he needs to be able to get back in this game. That was a beautiful hit. Critter is wiggling and squirming, trying to get back into this game. Ooh. And he's getting some good hits with those disruptors. Disruptor shots can do wonders. But Tuna is just being way too indecisive and not quite aware, I guess, of how big of a lead he has. He could just completely throw away this army. Well, not throw away, but trade with this army. If not potentially win, then just completely remake it at such a faster pace than what Critter can do. Oh, and forces a cancel again. This is such a sad story. Oh, and I think that was the last of Critter's dreams in this game. And GG is called. Yeah, I know. The wrong address. You're right. I did it again. I tabbed out. Mistakes were made, guys. Mistakes were made. I just usually always do that after games, so... Bad habits die in StarCraft crashes. Oh well. That's a habit I definitely need to get out of, I would say. I know, it is a bad habit, I know. I'm so sorry. I just do it every time. I just queue up another game and tap out. Do something. I'm so sorry. But if Blizzard wasn't just crashing all the time, then this wouldn't be an issue, you know? Come on, Blizzard. This game's been out for 7 years. Your anniversary was a little bit ago. You're even having the 7-player crash again. That's a thing now. For the next time I cast, I promise this will be in windowed mode. So yeah. GG, guys. So it's Daedalus. Daedalus? I don't know. Okay. What is it? Daedalus? Daedalus? I don't know. Update my graphics drivers? I don't think it's my graphics drivers. I updated my graphics drivers like a few days ago. Well, what do you mean you didn't mean to yell? You had like the exclamation points and everything. You had the whole shebang. Carnivore. Carnivorous people. Oh man. I'm loving these games, guys, but I'm getting hungry. Oof. I'm gonna go make some pasta after this. It's gonna be great. You don't even know. All of the wrong people. You guessed wrong. Race check. Why does it always change your race to something random? Like, I don't understand it. Sometimes a Protoss, sometimes... Like, I don't even understand why I would be Protoss. Because I never play Protoss. I haven't played a game of Protoss in years. What is that? What do you mean it's my graphics drivers? My graphics drivers are completely up to date. Maybe, maybe not. I may be the same one. But anyways, oh, this is the cool map with the tentacles and stuff. Anyways, yeah. In the top left, as the orange Terran player from Just Gaming, it is Daedalus. I think it's Daedalus. Not to be confused with the city Dallas, I guess. But in the bottom right, spawning in blue, it is our barcode player, Tuna, representing Psionic Aftermath. With the Overlord Scout, so clutch. Cool. No gas, okay. Standard Rax gas coming out of Daedalus. Daedalus. Unbeknownst to me. Most people would say that Daedalus is not going for a mech build, as almost every mech build these days is completely surrounded around gas first than you would think, but there's just one build that I've seen Gumiho do in a few of his matches in SSL where he actually does like a little bit of a fake out where he just skips, he actually skips the Reaper right here and goes straight into a, actually I'm not sure if he skips Reaper, I don't remember. I skipped the Reaper and go straight into Reactored Marines. It's pretty great. Oh, and thank you, Sushi, for linking the information about the map pool. Carnivore is really cool. I like all the tentacles and stuff. Like, if this was on high graphics, would they be, like, moving and stuff? I don't know. Anyways, yeah, Reactor does go down for Daedalus. And speed is just started. This looks like a very standard game. Very standard game so far of TBZ. But anyways, back to what I was saying. What he does, Gumiho, is he likes to just fake people out with the Marines. He does a little bit of a marine mine drop, and then does a follow-up drop with even more marines and a tank. But after he gets his second or third medevac, he throws down 2 more factories. And while the Zerg player on the other side of the map is all like, oh, Ling Bane, potentially even mutas, then he's completely out of luck, because then the Terran player shows up with like a whole bunch of tanks, Thors, and Hellions and stuff. Something that's been very popular. Well, not too popular, as it still does work. But it does not look like Daedalus will be doing that today. So he's going for that 2-1-1 timing. Actually, no, he's not doing that 2-1-1 timing. My mistake. He's going for something completely different. He's even lifting off intense. I'm not entirely sure what he's doing here. Looks like he will be getting Stim and Hellions. And another reactor. No starport though. Quite a late starport. Potentially a bit of a mistake out of Daedalus, as now he has a massive gas bank. And Daedalus may... No, he will not lose his Reaper. Close! 2 more hits and that Reaper would have been a goner. But no. That Reaper lives to see another day. And the Hellions will try to get something done out here on the map. Lots of gas coming out of here from Daedalus. I assume that he will be going for a Raven, as that would be the best choice, in my experience, as to how to deal with that massive amount of gas that he has banked up. On the other side of the map, though, Tuna has secured his third. There's a Baneling that's down. Lair has not been started, however, so Bane's speed is quite a ways off. It looks like presently he's just seeing how much he can get done off of just unupgraded links, and it looks like presently the answer is quite a bit. He actually lowers the SCV count quite a bit for Daedalus. Quite an unfortunate turn of events for him, because he did not have enough to deal with that. Or just potentially some undesirable micro of his Hellions. And this is just a massive, massive amount of lings here for Tuna. I think he's just fixing to complete this game here. I think the smarter choice would have been to go for that supply depot, but I don't think it even matters. He doesn't have enough to clean this up. Oh, and the Baneling's getting massive connections. Workers down at 18 to 34 against a Zerg player. The carnage. I don't know what happened to the score. Anyways, GG's called. Tuna taking another game up for Psionic Aftermath. It's alright, Jonathan. GG, Daedalus. Good attempt. Raven was not out fast enough. GG! Everybody, I think that may be it. Best of 7. Was that the, I think that was 4-2. I think Psionic Aftermath takes it today. Yeah, looks like it. Tuna's at the party. The party has disbanded. And Sushi's like, yeah, we win, guys. Let's go. Yeah, let's update the score. Because our last opponent did not update the score. And the runner of the league was a little bit perturbed. Actually, still is a little bit perturbed. But I think he'll be a little bit happier now that we can get the scores down correctly. Sure thing. So yeah, I guess that's gonna be it for this little stream here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry you didn't get more of my beautiful face. It's all right. It happens. You can get some now. Look at that grease. Delicious. Anyways, have a good rest of your evening, guys, and thank you for watching, and have a good one.